Hello everyone, welcome you all. This is Suresh from SDET Automation channel. Today in this session we're going to discuss about text file reading and writing using a Python. So as part of automation, we have many cases where we need to read and write the text from the text file. So for that, this session will be very helpful. So in case if you wanted to learn this session, so you do watch this entire session. So let me open the PyCharm. So this is one of the text file that I have taken as an example for reading. So in the same directory, I'm gonna create a new Python file. Let's say demo text. As part of that, we need to understand couple of terminologies. So we have for reading, we have a read method. So this is generally reads the entire object and display for us. And we do have a read with some indexing. So we can provide some number like an index. So based on that, the length, if the length of that string is 10, if you provide 5, it will provide the 5 characters from that. And then we have a read line. So you know right, by name itself it says that read line is reading a line. So this is the method again. And we have read lines. So read line and read lines are a bit different. So we will see how this will work. So first we will try with the read. So let's say I will comment this read. So for reading, I need some reference object. So let me say as a file, as a reference object that will hold my file. And unlike Java, we need more code to handle such cases. As we already seen, right? So I will share that Java session in the description box. You can find from there. So here we have very simple code to open and read the data. So we have inbuilt method called open, and under that open we need to provide the file directory. So file directory is here. I will go there and right click. So Python provides you an option to select the root path and absolute path. So I'm going to take the root path. So root path, so how we're going to represent is with this two dots. So two dots refers to in the entire project wherever there is a data files under that read text, it will read and get me the data. And this line will help us to open a file. So as we did not perform read option, but it will open a file for us to get a read operation there. Then I'm going to simply print this. So print file. So file dot. So we're going to say read. So read method will get me the entire object of that text file. And after that reading and writing, I mean reading, we need to close that file. So for that we have inbuilt method called close. So this is the only three lines required to read, open, read and print. So this is very simple, right, when compared to Java code. So this will also, I will mention comment. So this will close the file, right? So I'm going to simply right click and run this. You can see reading data for demo. So we have the same thing here and we got the same here. So here we have just discussed about read, right? Now we're gonna discuss on the read n. So read n is very simple. So we have the same kind of syntax here. So we need to follow the same thing, but inside that read n, I will mention that it's a 10, count of 10. So what it will do is it will calculate the 10 length and it will print only that 10 characters. So let me perform. You can see this. This is the output at present. So if I rerun again, I will change. I mean, it will change the entire output. So this is the this method will help you to just select the first 10 characters from 0 to 10. So this is how the read n works. Right. Now we're gonna use the same thing and we will try for read line. Right. So read line is also a similar thing which will perform a read operation, but read line will help you to read the entire line, not entire context, but it will read only the line, the first line, you can say. So better we go and discuss both the read line and read lines in the same case. So I'm gonna use the same code here. So this is the same code I have, which I am using here, but I will change a little bit here, right? So file reading is same, and then I'm gonna remove this from here, these two lines. So for these two lines, what I will do, I will now use the for loop here for L or line in file dot read line. So read line. So there is a slight difference in read lines and read line. So print, I'm gonna print line, right? So now we need to again give this file close, right? File dot close, right? So now I'm going to take my line from the entire text file, and that line I'm trying to again print it one by one. So this read line will, what it will do is it will read the entire line. It will read character by character. So if I print it, you will see a character by character sequence here. So this is about the read line, and read lines is also similar, but it will do a different action here. So read lines. So read lines is just same syntax. We need to just tweak this. So now it will read the entire object. It will read the entire object here in the text file, and it will just print a line by line. So unlike the previous one, read line, it just read only a line and it printed one by one character. And now in this case, read lines, it has read entire text file and it has printed line by line. So that is the difference between read lines and read line. So this is about reading, right? We need to again see for writing operation. So like read, we have in the write also we have couple of methods like write. So these are the two methods that you need to remember. In the previous case, it is read and read lines and read line. So that is the two cases that you have to remember. And in the write case, it will write, I can say, or I'll just type it here. And like write line is like a multiple thing, right? So we're gonna see first read, first write. So write along with read. We will see both operations. So now I'll just extend this again. So we need to use the file operation. So file. So file again, I am opening or open. Open is a small words. So open. So now we need to provide the text file, right? So text file, it's a write operation. So what I will do, I will create a new file here. So new file, I'll just simply say that file as write test.txt. So I'm gonna say this as write text txt and a mode. So this is in the write mode, right? Now after that, what I will do is file using the file reference, and I will call the write method. So this write method, as a first method, we are using just a read, write, just write, right? So here I am saying testing text file write demo. So this is the only line I wanted to print or capture in the text file. So after that writing file, I need to close the file. So same thing that we have did for write operation, read operation, we have to do the same thing for write operation. So here we have written to the file. So I will just execute this line, and you will see that there is a new file will be created, right? So there is a new file created with the write test.txt. So if I open it, you will see the same text here, right? So again, if I need to call it, you have to do the same thing, open read operation. So we have just performed read operation, right? We have to do the same thing to read what we have written. So this is about write only. Now we will see about, so write line operation, we have to again call file and then open, and here what I will do, write text dot txt, and mode will be write. Now in this I'm gonna do one condition here. In the first write operation we have taken in the one string, but here I need to take array kind of thing. So I will say array list equals. So I am gonna use this array operation or array syntax. First thing I will say deploying. So these are the three words I need to capture and write into my text file. So again, file dot write lines. So write lines. So this is an array. To store that array in the text file format, so we have to use write lines. Again, we have to call that array list. And then after we have to close the file. Close. Right. So this simple lines will capture all your text in an multiple lines into the text file. So I'm just running it. You will see another file created here, text write text.txt. So it has captured all in one line. So to make them into a one line, you can just use this next line, new line characters, right? You can use new line characters or new tab. You can use both, right? I'll just save and again rerun it. Okay. Now you can see everything is written in one line. So this is how we maintain text file. So you can play with around tabs and new line characters and spaces. You can use all these regular expressions in this. So this is the way that we read and we write it. So you can use the both combinations. First you write, then read using the same operations. Like now we just return into the file, right? So in the same code I can continue and I can say again file open. So we need to open a file. So which file I need to open? I need to open this file. I need to open this file and print this file. Print file and file dot close. I think we have to mention the mode as well here. So I just forgot to mention read mode. This file dot read. So this is missed. So we need to add those and we need to again run. I think somehow it is not capturing. Let me try with the exact name. Right, it has captured, you can see here, it has captured all the details. So it has written and it has fetched. So both in same time. So this is how we can perform reading and writing into the text file using a Python code. We can use this kind of approaches in our automation where we write some data to a text file via reporting kind of thing, or you have some data that you need to store in the text file while execution. So you can utilize this kind of approach. I hope this session is helpful for you. In case if you're new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. In case if you have any questions, queries, you can comment in my comment section. I will help you out. Thank you for watching.